For confirmation, there was a YouTuber by the name of Etika. Even using kind of past tense is new and weird. A YouTuber by the name of Etika who they were found dead.
Most influencers and YouTubers do everything they can to entertain their fans as long as they can. But unfortunately, some influencers are taken from us way too soon, leaving their fans completely distraught in the process. Hey, what's up guys? It's Mackenzie here, and today on IO, we're gonna be talking about a bit of a heavy subject, and that is the top 10 influencers who were gone too soon. And before I get into it, I do want to add a little disclaimer that we will be talking about some hard subjects in today's video, so please don't watch if you think that that might affect you negatively. Also, for those people that had their lives taken from them, I didn't mention the name of the person that took it to not give that person any more press. Okay, so with all of that, let's get into the list. So starting off with number 10, we have Etika. So Desmond Amufa, known online as Etika, was most known for his videos about video games, specifically Nintendo releases. He had worried his followers earlier in 2019 after tweeting about wanting to end his own life and posting a video on YouTube titled "I'm sorry" just a few days before. In the video, he said very troubling things about his own life, like, quote, "I shouldn't have pushed so many people away, now I got nobody." He went missing on June 19th, 2019, and after a few days of searching, the police found him in a New York City river, where they reported that he had taken his own life by jumping into the river. After all this happened, the YouTube community was shocked and saddened by everything, but it did open the door for creators to openly discuss the mental health struggles they had faced as being social media stars. And it encouraged creators to put their mental health first. Even Etika spoke about the negative effect that being a social media star on his mental health, saying that it totally consumed him. Up at number 9, Christina Aguilera. So Christina was a huge YouTube star that started her singing career online. Then after she became a well-known YouTube singer, she landed a spot on the 6th season of The Voice, where she came in 3rd place. But sadly, when she was just 22 years old, she was shot while she was signing autographs outside the Plaza Live Theater in Florida on June 10th, 2016. The man that did this was said to have been obsessed with her, and he told a friend that he thought that she was his soulmate. After the man did this, Grimmy's brother actually tackled him, at which point the gunman took his own life. Her voice coach Adam Levine spoke out following her death, writing, quote, "Christina was a natural gifted talent that comes along so rarely. She was taken from us too soon. This yet another senseless act of extreme violence. I am left stunned and confused how these things can conceivably continue to happen in our world." And after the news of her passing, many social media stars spoke out about their relationship with her and how devastated they were when she passed. Up at number 8, Ryker Gamble, Alexi Laika, and Megan Scraper. So these three were a part of a YouTube channel called High on Life, which is an extreme travel channel. In their videos, they would often post content from remote locations, and their main philosophy was to live in the moment. But while the three of them were swimming at the top of Shannon Falls in British Columbia, according to the Vancouver Sun, Scraper slipped and fell into one of the lower pools over 30 meters below. Then Laika and Gamble attempted to save her, but were swept in the pool system below, and all of them lost their lives. After hearing the devastating news, the other members of the channel posted a tribute to their lost members, saying that the trio was, quote, "three of the warmest, kindest, and most driven and outgoing people you could ever meet." And at number 7, Greg Plitt. So Greg Plitt was an American fitness model who, before gaining internet fame, served in the US Army and starred on Bravo's Workout. At the time of his passing, his friend said he was shooting a fitness video for his website on some train tracks that he had filmed at before. The AP reported that Plitt was running on the tracks ahead of the train before he was struck. According to Burbank investigators who saw the video from a camera on top of the train, a Burbank police officer made a statement about the incident, saying, quote, "The conductor was braking and using the horn, and for one reason or another, unfortunately, Mr. Plitt did not get off of the tracks." Friends and family said he was a bold and fearless person who just made a rare mistake. Warren Coulter, who was a friend, said, quote, "It was just a freaky moment where something got out of control." And at number 6, Janka Devon. So Bianca was an influencer on Instagram and Tumblr, using many different accounts, none under her real name. But unfortunately, at the age of 17, her short life came to an end far too soon, after a man decided to take her life from her, and then did the disgusting act of posting photos of her body and bragging about it online. The man that did this was someone that she was actually in a relationship with. They met on Instagram a few months prior, and their relationship grew. The police said that Bianca and the man got into an argument at a concert before the unfortunate event took place. Many analysts have weighed in on it, saying that the man's behavior after her passing made it clear that he had classic tendencies of a domestic violence abuser. And this is truly a really unfortunate situation that took the life of someone just way too young. Halfway through at number 5, Caleb Logan LeBlanc. Caleb was the eldest child of the wildly popular YouTube family channel, the Fratelli family, based in Maryland. A dad, mom, and 3 kids vlogging since 2011. But suddenly on October 2nd of 2015, the family posted a photo to their Instagram, and in the caption described that Caleb had passed away suddenly in the night before, saying in the caption that he passed of natural causes and that it was a shock to the family. Seeing that he passed so young at just the age of 13, many were very upset over the news, but it also caused a lot of people to hoard the family, unfortunately, as many wanted to know the reason and did not accept that it was just out of the blue, even though it was of course absolutely none of their business. Because of all the people demanding answers from the already grieving family, Caleb's parents appeared on the ABC show Good Morning America to clarify that he had heart problems, specifically a condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And at number 4, Wooyoung Ning. In 2017, Wooyoung Ning was doing something that he was well known for doing online, which was scaling a skyscraper without safety equipment and filming himself dangling off its roof by his fingertips. But this time it had a very unfortunate ending, with Mr. Woo falling off the side of a building, falling 62 stories. After this passing, many were upset, but many were also angry at the online streaming company called Hugoshan, as Mr. Woo had posted more than 500 short videos and live streams on Hugoshan, getting 1 million fans and earning close to $83,000 American from the site. After his passing, many started to blame the company for incentivizing this dangerous behavior by promoting it on their site. As a response, the company claimed that they respected his content but did not sign anything that directly encouraged this dangerous behavior. The company is also suing one of China's biggest news outlets after it reported that Mr. Woo's relatives claimed the company backed the climb that resulted in his passing. After all this, there has also been a lot of debate as to if Mr. Woo's viewers were also responsible for his passing, as they may have encouraged him with their likes and follows. For an update, the family did win the lawsuit against Hugoshan. And at number 3, Talia Castellano. So Talia launched her YouTube channel after being diagnosed with cancer in 2007. And because of her makeup skills and upbeat personality, she even signed a deal with CoverGirl. But sadly, at just the age of 13, she passed away on July 16th, 2013. After years of grueling treatment, the disease metastasized. She then declined any further proactive treatment. An announcement was made soon after the time of her death on the Angels for Talia Facebook page. After her passing, her sister Mattia and the rest of her family and friends wanted to carry out her legacy and start documenting themselves completing Talia's bucket list in her honor. Also, the YouTube Rewind of 2013 was dedicated to Talia. At the end of the video, the words, quote, "For Talia Joy, who still inspires us," are handwritten, which is just really adorable. Then in at number 2, Emily Hartridge. So Emily Hartridge was a popular YouTuber who passed away in July 2019 following a tragic scooter accident. Her channel was known for videos on relationships, love, and her personal life. The police reported that her scooter collided with a truck in a roundabout in London, and after the tragic and sudden nature of her passing, tributes poured in for her online. The news was posted on her Instagram account, I assume by a family member. Then at number 1, we have Grant Thompson. So Grant Thompson, who was known online as the King of Random, had over 11 million subscribers on his YouTube page when he passed away in a paragliding crash in southern Utah. Authorities in Washington County responded to a call of an overdue pilot when someone tried to reach Mr. Thompson on his cell phone with no response. A Facebook post by the sheriff's department stated that, quote, detectives were able to recover the paragliding equipment along with a video recording device, and they continued that they were looking at the footage to determine what led to the crash. Team YouTube on Twitter tweeted their condolences after the news, along with many other YouTubers. Okay guys, that is all from me. Please let me know your thoughts on all these below, and if you were a fan of any of these specific YouTubers that I mentioned. Before I go, I'm going to shout out a few comments from my celebrities that rejected marriage proposals video. So Absolute Alicia said, Kylie wants to take it slow, but then has a baby. Agreed. I remember her saying in her TV show actually that she broke up with Tyga because she wanted to be young, but then she had her baby like a year after that. But I think it's because Stormi wasn't really planned. She doesn't want to, jump into the marriage part of things, which makes sense. And now they're not together officially, so I guess who really knows the future on their relationship. Then Lolo Floor said, no one shouted out by Io is a first or an early worm. So there are. Okay, sorry about that. We love to see how dedicated some of you guys are. But since those comments are usually at like the very bottom of the video, it can be tough to find those when it's coming to like do these comment shoutouts. But we still love and respect you guys so much, trust me. And then Alex O said, 2 minutes in, what's up early crew? Hi Mackenzie. Hey Alex, thanks for being early. We really appreciate it so much, and the rest of the early crew. We love you guys. Then Spaghetti Boy said what we're all thinking and said, how's your bedroom? That neat, share your secrets. Actually, this is not my bedroom, this is just my filming room, so that is why, trust me, if I showed you my bedroom, you would be shook. It is not clean whatsoever. Okay, well that is all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe down below if you have not already. Also follow the team on our Instagrams, including the IO Instagram, if you want to see more of our faces. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.